is poppin' people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Game certainly was game in the first one we saw. Saw no rookie, and this time it's bees. Opening up no rookie. If you want to see how that last game went, then go check it out. But yeah, a friendly played from this one because they certainly had the time for it. Although if you're seeing this, a different match has already started from a different local. But both of these two, funny enough, attend. Funbee and a Fae built. Turn 2, honestly, not that bad considering you had to open up training and didn't find the rookie. But Shoto and a boost established, a one choke with a Galemon in the back. No need to even push out to try and get the free Shoto. We're just building him in the back. And up to 3 off the Fae. Once again, the start of mains. Waspmon second Fae. Second Fae. No, training. Are we going to pick up Royal Base? Yes, we are. Royal Base every day. And training into the Cannon Veemon, and we are gonna... What the... Oh, that's Queen Bee. That is really hard to read. But yeah, Queen Bee ults the box topper. Gonna put Royal Base to the top. Royal Base is also second up from the bottom of security. We got hella cards. 3 face up in the hive. And we're gonna go into Grand Gale, which is gonna give us suspension on the Funbee and is gonna give us a terriermon. And then... we've got boost, but it looks like we're actually going to swing at the body to do the winner battle. Correct, the boost, go to 4, and then this is Zephargamon. Get the suspend, unsuspend, Shoto Doro. And then when it suspends, we are now going to get our ability to play out a body. So we're going to get to Dedamon. We're going to drop the egg on the floor in order to crack it, and then it can't evo as part of combo because the Koro is not a body. And we are going to full lock down the board with the Vesper out of security because he's a little criminal, little demon. And we lock down... I think we locked down the Zeph, which I'm not sure I fully agree with because the Vortex would kind of answer that. I'm going to get the Galemon to get the suspension and then no Evo from there either, so... not sure I super like the response. Maybe making Vortex to become unaffected was the wave. Because we would have been able to suspend the Vespermon, which would have then given you protection and the ability to battle. So I think we're just checking to see what we have to respect here. And speaking of have to respect, training into... Tiger Vespa, we got the Queen and her Squire. You do maybe have to respect the Vortex Ace, but like low-key, not really. This is full clear. And we do hit a Shoto, but we don't care because sick 'em, boys. Enough security to close out game 1. Also getting shuffled up for game number 2. Do want to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. As a reminder, you can be a member for as little as £1 a month if you like the names on screen, or you can upgrade a little bit. Digivolve up to a rookie. Got Greatness Beam, Turtle Sovereign, Balfi, Marcia, Gretzi, Brando, Kessa, Z Slasher, Solid Insane, Sanjit PS, Metallica, Laot, Allcrest, Random Factor, Sleeping Squids, and Wilbur Volkers. And then at the Champions here, we get access to bonus content from the podcast 1 month early. We got Shinikari DHM, Andy Fing, Benji Gibber, Kenneth Smith, Marta GC, Kragan Security, Coffee Day, Stephen Holden, Obsidian Cross, Pat Cava, Summer Lawson, Bonsai Beard, Harlequin, Vivok Hazas, Soy Sauce, Retro Donkey, and Top. Yeah, rookies have also started getting YouTube shorts a little bit earlier as well as thank you for that extra support. But it is just if you see me at a regional, I'll bring them to Bristol. And it looks like just no rookie player Fae. I'm gonna get countered by Terriermon, Shoto, Terriermon. We do, however, find Royal Base in order to just keep digging. Just keep digging. Johnny did send this hand back, so this mulligan hand is looking kind of gross. I'm just gonna slam Forge B, which is then going to get a second security loaded up. So just trying to get that Royal Base into security as early as possible. Easy suspension here with the Kotoriemon. We're going to swing over that bad boy, put him in trash. Gain a memory from winning a battle. I'm going to make Dara. Dara then is going to hatch the Coco, but we do not get to Evo because it is not a Fluffy. But we got a Rookie and a Tamer. Winner. This guy sucks. But, I mean, 3 memory. That is enough to make Zeph. And yeah, we're going to spend 3. Zephagamon. Swing. Play out Galemon. Galemon. Suspend itself. Okay. So we do win a battle in security. Yeah, I was going to say, weird looking Shoto. Not finding actually going to have the correct Shoto. And then we're going to go into Vortex. Suspend, suspend, and then unsuspend itself. And then we're going to swing, tap Shoto to give blocking and unsuspend because it is a Vortex Warrior. Up to 5. Off of the Fae and the winner, because we do have face-up security. And then it's time to evolve for 0, thanks to 1 royal base and the reduction off of the Queen Bee. We're going to draw one. Game 1, not Queen Bee. Royal base and the Fun Bee. Vesper, suspend everything, and then I think we're going to attempt to lock the Vortex. Then we're in Proto form. Oh, this is cute, actually. Bounce 1 back to hand. Wait. Oh, Vortex with Vortex. Yeah, this is really cute. Like, we got massive. And then we're going to be... We are just going to be bigger than him. Hopefully. Oh, wait. The Tamers. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not going to lie. He did have the dice in front of the Digimon. Like, that low-key is on you. That's not even like a I forgot misrepresented game state. Brother put the numbers in front of him and went, I ain't reading those. But yeah, the Vortex, and a cute idea to try and go swing, punch the Vortex. Oh, but we do still very much kill that Vortex. That's very funny. Because of the Terriermon. Well, the Terriermon, Galemon, like the it kind of agree. Gonna get the Galemon, which is going to suspend the Grand Gale in order to make Dara for reduced cost, which then gives us the hatch, which means we get a Terriermon. We can HPD this, but like, whoa, wait, HPD into Vortex goes crazy. But instead, we're just going to spend the memory and we're going to send it. Tap the Shoto, get massive, and then we're going to swing over. The next antibody Proto form to the top. That is very funny, honestly. Royal Base, though, does gain some decent memory back, but first we're going to priming. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have nearly enough damage here as well, but because the Royal Base is now so high up in security that you're probably getting a free Vesper that locks down the entire board. I'm going to go to 3. And then do we push out? It looks like we're going to start the main phase. No Digimon on board, so no memory to be given. Going to go big boy +6. Going to hit security, get the unsuspend. Into a Galemon. We got 2 Shotos, so we will not be free playing one at all. Looks like we're considering HPD. It's just whether you need it or not. I guess it makes a Zeph. And then you do have the Shoto. Okay. Surely. Oh, Medieval Galemon. You know what? That is cute. We can Vortex directly. Oh, this is so sick. Yeah, we Vortex directly out security because we don't have an unsuspended body. We then get to play a guy, but it would just immediately get popped because of turn play priority. So, great way to make safe damage. Get to go into the Forge Veemon. We, of course, have Protoform back as well. We've got Protoform double training, so, like, we got a lot of value on board here. Thinking about using Winner to evolve the Cannon Bees from Security, but the problem is the Cannon Bees. Yeah, the problem is you wouldn't be able to use the training, but instead we use Royal Base in order to pick up one of the Cannon Bees instead out of Security, get the D-Digivolve all the way down to that Galemon, and the training. Are we missing? Yeah, we were missing the Tiger Vestamon, but I mean, we do got him. The problem is we can't out the Vortex, and if we get battled, we just kind of explode. I think we de-digivolved him before making the medieval, though. I'm just gonna play Forge Bee for 4 and no heal off of it. Setting up for something. Because even if you make the ace here, and we don't have protection yet. Oh, the Forge Bee would bounce itself back to hand if it would leave battle. We're gonna choose not to do that. We're actually just gonna send it in. And then we're gonna swing at Security. I'm gonna go in with the Vortex. Draw one off of the Shoto. And we're gonna get right back up. Into a Grangale. Still able to keep turn. These Palmons have been kind of stuck to hand. But Terriermon gonna get the double pickup. Both flavors of Grangale. Okay, and now we're finally using HPD. Suspending the Terriermon. Gonna go into Ancient Kazemon. Get the suspend. It's Rosemon burst mode. Easy, cheeky little burn. Swing the Galemon. Swing the Ancient Kaze. Gonna get Royal Base out of Security, which is gonna give us the Vespa, which does lock down. Well, it does suspend everybody. And then make another Vortex, which is going to suspend the Vespa. It is going to battle it. And then we get to unsuspend and go the game. That is unfortunately going to be where this best of 2 ends. As a reminder, this was friendlies after the main set. If you want to see how the main set went, then go check it out in the videos tab. Today's birthday, then happy birthday. Join the Discord if you haven't already. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.